What's up, guys? This is Mike from OGRagebreak Gaming, and it's time to continue on our journey on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII New Threat. Well, viewers, it's time to begin part 2, or disc 2 if you're playing the PlayStation version along with me at home. But yeah, last time, Aerith died, or she would have died in the original timeline. Yeah, Aerith is still with us. So, there you go. If you want to know how or why, watch the last episode. I'm not spoiling it, but suffice it to say, I hope you chose Type B at the beginning of this modded playthrough. So yeah, if you did, Aerith is still with us. So there you go. That being said, though, the Sephiroth took off to the north to a place called Nola's Pole. Apparently, that's where the Promised Land is. According to Tifa, there's a place called the Icicle Inn that's to the north. Here on the northern continent. So it's time to begin a snowbound journey. Yes, we can finally travel across the northern continent now. In order to get there, we have to head through this section over here. Time to head into the mountains, baby. Nice. Let's go. The journey continues. It would have been even worse if the journey continued without Aerith and shit like that. That would have been sad. But you know what? Never mind. Never mind. In any case, I brought Yuffie in. I went back to the battle arena and I got another solar armlet for Yuffie and stuff like that. Extra strength and fire absorption couldn't hurt. So there you go. Oh yeah, another thing I did off screen. I also got everyone's level 3 limit breaks, or their second level 3 limit breaks. The only ones I didn't really work on was cait, Sith, and Vincent, because they only have one limit break per level, and I didn't really waste time with them. Everyone else that has multiple ones, they get more priority. That's just me. That being said, though, assuming I find my way over here, game. There you go. Ah, perfect. Right into a fucking random encounter. Wonderful. Ah, here's the enemies I was talking about a couple episodes back. Yeah, these are, well, they're called trick plays. But in the area that's close to where, well, first of all, let me show off, Pulse of Life, Aerith's second level 3 limit break. Ironic that we have Pulse of Life for her, considering what the fuck happened in the last episode. Yeah. I don't know, there's just something ironic about this shit now. I don't know what it is, but it's like, bruh. When I think about it now, we have Aerith, and then she has Pulse of Life. After what went down in the last episode, I just can't, I don't know, there's just something ironic about it. I can't place my finger on it. Well, bitch! But in any case, those trick plays can teach you the level suicide enemy skill.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. I know, the name of it sounds really odd and weird, but that's the name of it. It was called level 4 suicide in the original game. The word suicide was still in there, so nothing's changed, except there's no 4 in the title. That being said, though, we get the fairy tale, and not the anime. I think it's a staff. And it is, for Aerith. Let's see. Ew! It drops her magic attack from 25% to 10. I mean, it does give her a plus 10 to magic, but her magic attack takes a significant nosedive. Fucking A. Granted, it does give her an extra materia slot, but fuck that. The wizard staff has double materia growth on it without the detriment. That ain't no fucking fairy tale. That's a fairy disaster. Fuck that shit. Whee! Fucking love that. Not the weapon. But in any case, we're going through the Coral Valley now. Yeah, a place where you can finally start encountering monsters. You can't encounter any random encounters within the Forgotten City. Of course, that would be kind of weird. Ow! Do all 3 of y'all really have to go after Aerith? Really? Considering everything that she's just been through. Nah. We almost lost one of our best girls. One of our best girl party members in the game last time. I'm not putting up with that shit. It'd be just as disrespectful if you got rid of one of our best guys. I'm not having that shit either! Yeah. You take it. You take it all. All of you take it. None survives! Beta! Payback's a bitch. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell Sephiroth when I kick his ass. Payback is a bitch. Yeah, Sephiroth, you fucked around and found out for the last time. In any case. Alright, now we're in the Coral Valley. Well, they call it Valley Cave, but I don't know. Final Fantasy VII's, the areas starting within Disc 2 have always fascinated me. It's more so the northern continent sections that just, I don't know, it's just the areas and the atmosphere. I mean, the atmosphere is tense, especially considering what just happened with Aerith in the last episode. So it's like, you're supposed to continue your journey in the original game. You're supposed to continue your journey right after one of your friends, one of your best party members, just died. And we're supposed to just deal with that and just move on. But then again, that's what Aerith would have wanted. I talk about this as if Aerith is not even right here with us. Aerith's all like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Yeah, no, sorry about that, Aerith. That's you in another timeline, I'm saying. We're in an alternate one now. An alternate universe in which Aerith actually lives. It's weird. I can't get over how weird that feeling is of having Aerith alive right now. I can't get over that shit. I'll take that Mega Elixir though. It does make me happy. Ah. Who isn't happy with a fucking Mega Elixir? Can I not get over there from here? Do I really have to go all the way back down here? Really? Why do I have to make this shit so damn complicated? Whatever. In any case. And we get an X potion. Bruh. Now that I think about it, there was a particular, in the original game, there was a very rare accessory that you could get in one of these treasure chests in this section of the Coral Valley Cave. I believe it was the Hypno Crown, but I think we have it already. Yeah, we do. We got this earlier. Now think about it, I think Cait had this equipped when we first got him. Which is very convenient that they gave Cait that and the Manipulate material, because you're not supposed to get the Hypno Crown until this section of the game. So, yeah. If only I was playing the original PlayStation version, I could just fast forward and go through this shit faster. But no, without fast forward, I'm just... You can't imagine how hard this shit is. But in any case, we get the preemptive materia. Trust me, I'm almost done my test run of Pokemon Sword. And the emulator that I'm using, I don't have access to fast forward on it. And even with CPU charge speed, it doesn't help. I have to go through that shit fast. Can you imagine constantly chucking Ultra Balls at legendaries and they just don't work? And then you have to do this over and over and over again. Until you get to like your 9th or 10th Ultra Ball and they finally get in, but not before fucking you over and making you waste a shit ton of them. I mean, granted, this happens in every Pokemon game, and so especially if you have shitty luck. But in Pokemon Sword, that's going to be one of the bangs of my existence when I eventually get to the Let's Play. I'm kind of slightly dreading it now. But it's all good. It's all good. Well, it's time to say goodbye to the Coral Valley Cave and the Forgotten City. We might be actually coming back here later. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not spoiling anything, but you'll just have to wait and see. For now, viewers, I hope you packed a sweater, because we are back on the overworld. Yes, and look at this. You can literally see your footsteps in the snow! Fucking yes. I waited for this for so fucking long, viewers. You have no fucking idea. Oh yeah, that preemptive materia that we just got. Yeah, it just boosts preemptive strikes in battle. I don't really care. But what I do care about is being in an ice and snow area! I can literally hear my footsteps in the snow. I can feel... Well, I can't physically feel it. But I can just feel the snow on my feet. And look at the beautiful background and the ugly-ass monsters that await us up here.
I beg your pardon?
Well, bitch! But, yeah. It's like, oh, you gonna hit me, bitch? Yeah, my fangs are ready to eat for everyone. Ha! Everyone gets a turn. Even you. Missed me, bitch!
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
You see the icy snow mountains in the background of the battle area, viewers? Did you see it? Did you see how beautiful that shit looks? It's so beautiful, I want to show it off a second time. Now that I think... Look, look. You saw it, right? In the background? Isn't it pretty? Oh my gosh! I can't get over how amazing it looks. I'm going to be gushing over this, viewers. I'm going to be gushing over this so hard while we're on the remainder of time that we're on this fucking content. I'm going to be gushing the fuck out of this. Bioga! Oh, bitch. There you go. Yeah. I'm too toxic even for the monsters. Good. Huh. They fuck around with me. Why shouldn't I fuck around with them? It's only fair after all. In the case... I could have sworn there was chocobo tracks around here. Wait, sorry. Never mind. That's... Huh. That's weird. Ah, there they are. You can barely see them, but there's some chocobo tracks here in the snow. I mean, it has no real bearing right now unless you're utilizing it later, but whatever. In any case, there is another enemy around here. We'll probably see it in the next main area that we're going to after the next upcoming town. It's like a rabbit enemy. I don't know the name of it. And no, it's not Bugs Bunny. It's a snow bunny. No, I'm not talking about the meme. I'm talking about a literal snow bunny with a carrot that it can use to attack you. Yeah, I know it's weird, but that's how it is. Beautiful, man. Look at these mountains. And this is Final Fantasy VII at its greatest peak with, you know, I mean, the PC version did great with the graphic update and stuff like that with it. I mean, it's not remake quality, but this is classic PS1 with updated graphics. The icy mountains with the Zuno mods look so gorgeous. You're literally, it's like you're literally in the Himalayas. It's fucking amazing. That being said, though, let's head to the only town that's on this continent. This is the Icicle Inn. Yes. You might want to save your game before you actually come into town. There is a reason for this. I'll go into it later. In case, what's up, dude? Check these things out. Maybe we could borrow them like how you borrowed my tiny Bronco. Well, you let us take it. You make it sound like we stole your fucking plane, Sid. You actually gave that shit to us. It's not my fault. In any case, how's it going? I handle our reserve inventory. See anything you like? Let's see what you got. Ooh. Well, they sell diamond bangles here, so that's pretty cool. And it resists ice. Considering we're in an ice and snow area, and the remaining areas on this continent has a lot of ice, well, somewhat ice monsters that can use ice attacks, having some extra diamond bangles will actually be pretty beneficial because it resists ice. So, there you go. Just a small little pro tip for the wise. That being said, though, what the fuck is Vincent doing over there? Vincent, what are you doing? Grandpa, wake up! We got a customer! Oh, welcome. Glad you came. Let's see what you got. I'm not even going to question how Vincent is even over there without them even saying anything. But we got a shit ton of sexy new weapons on deck. We got the Organics. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll take that. We get the Diamond Knuckle for Tifa, so she can fist some enemies. We get the Solid Bazooka for Barret. We already got the adamant clip earlier in the game, so we don't got to worry about that. The Hawkeye, meh. If you did the Wutai per go to side quest, you already have the Spiral Shuriken, so you don't really need this. The Red Info, we got that earlier. Mass X, we get that for Sid, and the Laureate, get that for Vincent. Let's see, and that's pretty much it. Not bad. Now, take note, however, you might as well get extra copies if you're utilizing the, the throw materia. Hint, hint, viewers. Just saying. Just saying. The throw materia is a lot more useful in this game compared to the original. It helped out immensely against the Temple of the Ancient bosses. Ooh, trust me. Satan's Gate, Brass, Dragon. Way too much fucking HP. Cait, what the fuck are you doing? Bruh. Cait, next time I'm going to make an even bigger one. Okay. Whatever. In any case. It's a pretty cool looking area. Or, wait. Red, what are you doing in here? There's a climber named Hozoff who patrols the glacier below. If we have to scale the cliffs, then fighting him should be our first order of business. Mountain climbing? Well, then again, I'm actually looking forward to that. Then again, how was Red going to be climbing any mountains? You know what? He disguised himself as a sailor to sneak onto that Shinra ship earlier to the game, so if Red can do that, he can do anything. The Master is an experienced climber, you know. I heard that he knows every corner of that Great Glacier. Great Glacier? Get the hero strength too. Very nice. That'll come in handy later in the game. What's this? Apparently this is a map of the Great Glacier. Spoilers, we might be going to the Great Glacier next. So, yeah. Now, we might as well just take the map, which I will. I mean, you will definitely want it because the next area we're going to be going to is the Great Glacier. Spoiler, not spoiler. So having a map would be handy. It's nearly impossible to reach the northern limits without a map. The glacier is like a maze of snow. If you're thinking about going there, I guess you might as well take that big glacier map we've got on the wall. What nerve! You already tore down the map. Well, you were gonna fucking give it to me anyway. Don't get pissy with me. I'm just doing what any fucking protagonist would do. Walk into a random house, get random treasure. That's it! What's up, Barret? I ain't even felt cold like this. We gonna be alright as we are? You'll probably be alright because you have all that extra muscle and shit. Barret got the dad bod, so he'll be alright. Yuffie? I don't know about her. Tifa? I don't know. I mean, in her AC attire, she'll probably be alright, but in her OG attire, I don't know. Her tits might end up getting frozen. We can't have that. Yuffie, I don't know about her. This is the most miserable place so far. Are you doing this to me on purpose? Even after all this shit that we've been through so far, Yuffie is still acting like a bitch. We came from Costa del Sol to board, but we wasted our damn time. Damn, that sucks to be you. It's colder than usual today. Yeah, let's spend the night. Hashtag drink. Oh, yeah. No cafefe today. It's too hot. No, seriously, it's like 100 degrees where I am. It's too hot for that today. Hey, dude. Dude. Ah, there you go. You heard about the gnarly slopes just past the town? They told me it's off limits. Slopes? It's a bummer, dude. We came all this way. Damn. Damn, that sucks, guys. I don't really know what to tell you. I mean, now I think about it, I wonder if they'll let us borrow their snowboards. I mean, they won't need it. In any case, what I will need is this other 135th soldier. Nice. I think that makes... How many does that make now? I think that's our 7th one. Yep, it is. Now, if you recall from that NPC we saw at the Mythal Mine, we need a total of 12 135th soldiers. So we need about 5 more, which I'm sure we'll find as we progress. I don't recall there being any in the Forgotten City, so I don't think we'll have to go back there to find one. In any case, hey Tifa, want to take a load off here? Yeah, I guess so. I kind of wish you'd be serving the drinks, though. I guess we're nearly there, huh? Yeah, but it won't be easy. There are no towns or villages past here. Just between us, I'm exhausted. I can't keep this up much longer. I know what you mean. It's been tough on everyone. So, Mike, what happens after all this? You mean with us? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Well, why not now? Have a drink with me. Alright. Wow, just like old times. So that's what I'd like to do. Running a bar was a lot of fun, you know? But you keep dodging the question. What do you want to do? I told you, I don't know. There must be something. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't think fighting suits you. Are you kidding? I've never done anything else. I'm a fucking mercenary. Did you forget? So what? Maybe you're better off at other things. Like delivering packages or some shit. Like FedEx. I mean, how would you know if you never tried anything else? There isn't anything else I'm good at. All I ever wanted to be was a soldier. That's not true. You can do lots of things. You can drive a bike, right? And you know how to ride chocobos. Oh, and dolphins too, right? This journey pretty much taught you a whole lot of shit. You know, you drove a bike right out of a fucking high-story building, ride chocobos to avoid giant snakes, and then jumping on a dolphin just to get to an upper part of a big city? Come on, Cloud. Oh man, don't remind me. But you see what I'm saying? Not everything has to be about fighting. So when this is all over, why not try something else? Like, I don't know, maybe you could help me. There's no point talking about this. The only thing that matters right now is finding Sephiroth, that's all. Cloud, you're ruining the romantic atmosphere here. I mean, it's pretty clear that Tifa is somewhat flirting right now. So to say, what do you want to do? Maybe you can help me. Hint, hint! And you're like, no. We gotta focus on the mission. Bruh. I mean, it'd be one thing if you were chatting with some random chick on the street. This your childhood friend here. That's it, isn't it? All you ever think about is him. It's always about Sephiroth. It's never about me.
Get off that nigga dick, bro.
What about me? What about my tits? Huh. Well, we should probably go soon. I'll be up in a minute. Alright. Even when we were kids, it was always about Sephiroth. Damn! Cloud, you ruined that shit! You know, years ago, 2 veteran climbers challenged Gaia's cliff past the glacier. Hozov and Yamsky, they were called. But one of them didn't make it back. Damn. No matter how good a climber you are, the intense cold down there can turn you on in an instant. Or turn on you in an instant. Hozov lives at the base of the cliffs. He warns off anyone looking to climb them and patrols the glacier. Is that so? You thinking of going north? Yeah, that's the plan. Well, if you're going to need a map. The Great Glacier is a huge place with landmarks to navigate by. There's likely a map at Old Ozark's house in town here. Maybe you could borrow it. Yeah, I already did kind of borrow it. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. But in any case... Whew, man. Quite an interesting town. One thing I love about New Threat is the fact that they include our party members and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, you could just encounter, like, every new town we go to, they're always hanging around town and you can talk to them. We never got that experience in the original game, and I can't understand why, you know? It's weird. Ow. Damn. You see that snowboard that's on the kid's bed right there? Keep that in mind for later. He might let us borrow the snowboard. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. In any case. Aerith? What is she doing in here? In any case. Well, let's get that turbo ether first. What's up, Aerith? What are you doing in here anyway? You look like you've seen a ghost. This is the house where my parents, my real parents lived. A scientist was interviewing my mother about the citra. They got close and, well, seems a bit out of the way, don't you think? This house belonged to a xiii scientist named Professor Gast. Oh yeah, we heard about him. It's probably a research station. The machines are here to check on the condition of the glacier. Gast, that name sounds familiar. And I guess that means I'm a Gast? Doesn't sound very flattering. I recorded lots of videos, or rather he recorded lots of videos. Most are interviews with my mom, but some of them do about me. I'm guessing you'll want some time to go through everything here. No, it's alright. It's hard to explain, but if you want to, I would want to if it was me. I want to too, but whatever it is, it's all in the past. What I really want to do is focus on what's happening right now. And there'll always be time later, right? Of course. We'll be back someday. We will. That's right. Plenty of time for this later. Oh, and Mike? If you do watch those tapes, then don't tell me anything. Are you sure? Alright. Let me know when we're heading out, okay? I will. I'm so glad we have Aerith, man. I don't know what it is, but I am just so glad we have Aerith with us, man. But in any case, viewers, we have arrived at the Icicle Inn, and now all that's left to do is to prepare for our mountain climbing adventure to the Great Glacier. But what awaits us on that frozen tall mountain? Find out next time. You guys enjoy, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more gaming videos from me. And of course, when you subscribe, be sure to hit the bell to notify my newest uploads. Got something to say? Of course you do. Leave a comment, duh. Till next time, dudes and dudettes, Mike for OGRagebreak Gaming, OGRagebreaks. Have a great day, my bitches and bros. Smell you later.